Hello everyone, Randy here again, and we were playing Farming Simulator 15 on Sosnovka. And we just finished, off screen anyway, that is, finished harvesting this field. Field 27 is now all chopped. I believe we have everything harvested at this point. And just getting ready to send our chopper home here. And then we got to go equipment shopping. And I'll show you folks why here in a minute. Actually, I could probably show you folks right from this field here. Yes, if you folks look out over this field, and I don't know how well this will be picked up on, but you might notice some funny... Oh, right here. Yeah, some funny spots in the field here and there. And actually, there's quite a few of them. There's a couple there. There's another one there. And yeah, I can see it as I look out across the field. I can see them. Like I said, not real distinctive, but they do stand out just a little bit. Something we need to address that I did not notice was happening until, I guess it happened after I finished recording their last episode. I noticed, oh, we got a problem. So let's see, let's load main. No, we want to go BGA to main. BGA to main farm. Okay, and he should drive to the main farm, and then we can actually send the Massies there as well. We'll wait on that just a moment. Because we need to definitely replace this planter. If you folks look out across the field here, it is missing a crazy, well, not crazy amount, but it's missing quite a bit. And I definitely don't care to see it missing that much. I don't think any of this is missing enough that's going to cause a problem with our combine, but I don't want it to get to that point. So we're going to replace the planter this episode. And let's go shopping and see what we can find. So off to the shop we go. Don't particularly remember even what this planter was here now again, but we're definitely going to be getting rid of it. Definitely seems a little bit, I don't know if I'd call it buggy. I think it's got maybe more to do with just the terrain here. It doesn't work real well on unlevel ground. And yes, you can clip through the edges of this planter, so we don't really have to worry about running into anything. Which is probably actually a good thing in this case, because this planter obviously doesn't fold up in any way. You know, if it folded up somehow, it probably won't be so bad. Or if it, sometimes what you folks will see, you get a planter like this that doesn't fold up. What they'll do is they'll put a hitch on this end. So when you're planting, you pull it from the middle like we have it hooked up now. But then for transport, there'll be a hitch on, you know, one of the ends anyway. And then you can hook up that way and pull the planter for transportation whenever you need. You know, unhook. Come back around, hook up to the long side, I guess. I don't know if you quite want to call it the front side of the planter anymore then. If you're, you know, pulling it from this side and pulling it from this side as well. But hook up to the front side of the planter, then you can, you know, plant. When you're done, unhook, back to the side, the narrow side, and away you go. I haven't seen too many planters like that, but I know I've seen a couple, so, you know, typically most planters, they just fold up nowadays. Seems like that's the most common way of doing it. Okay, and we're almost to the shop here. We're going to sell this piece of crap, I guess you could say. And at least up until now, we haven't really actually used this planter a whole lot. We used it a bit, obviously, but not much. Mainly been actually, focusing on the corn. So our corn planter's been getting the work out as opposed to this planter. Drop that there. And unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of money, so... Oh, wow, we're actually going to get a fair amount from that one. Well, now we got a bit more money to play with, I guess. 188,000. Let's see what they got in our price range. And we're going to go to mods, of course. At least we're going to start there anyway. If we can't find nothing in the mods... Ooh, looks like we got a couple big ones. I don't know if you want anything that big, though. And if we do get something that big, I'm probably going to need a bigger tractor than the... What do I have, the 7930 here? Yeah, I'm probably going to need a bigger tractor than the 7930 if I buy one of those big ones. Yeah, that's probably about the right size. Yeah, 2 meters? Yeah, that should do it. That should only take, a couple hours to seed a field with that. Oh, we got the seed tenders here. I really should check these out sometime. I haven't done anything with them. Ooh, a Great Plains drill. Working with 12 meters. I forget what our current one was. It's got to be about the same width. I wonder if it's going to have the same prom, though, because it doesn't fold up. And if I remember correctly, it's a rather rigid drill. We might be able to check it out. It's not a bad price. We got that. That's pretty much just, oh, and we can just afford it, too. Pretty much just an in-game seeder, just extra wings on it. Just the in-game with a John Deere scheme. Pretty sure I've used this seeder before. Couple nice small seeders here. So yeah, looks like that's about it. I do have the Vorderstad here. This is just a wider version again of the in-game one. Well, folks, I think it's going to come down to I'm either looking at this planter here, or maybe we'll get one of the big ones. And how big are the big ones? Oh, 20, 20, and 15. That'd be almost perfect, except for the fact I cannot afford it. And I'm pretty sure I probably actually have the loan max. Yes, I have the loan maxed out yet. Oh, he's slipping. Okay, interesting. We'll take care of that in a minute. Let's finish our shopping spree here. And I think we're going to go with the Great Plains. I haven't tested this planter, I don't think, so we're going to test it right now, I guess. And let's see, our old planter, yes, was right here. Doesn't say how wide that was. Don't remember from the GPS settings what it was either. It must have been right around 12, I'm guessing. Oh, this one does fold up. Okay. This is the one that folds up. I was thinking this was a different one. Okay, this might not be bad. This is technically probably how that other planter, if it was a more realistic planter, should be. It should fold up something like this. Yes, I'm actually liking the looks of this. It looks pretty nice. At least from here anyway. Hopefully it functions good. I guess we'll have to go fill it up too, won't we? Ooh, you know what? Speaking of filling it up, we have enough money. Let's go back to the shop. And buy... Where's those seed tenders? Let's buy a seed tender. Let's buy a red one, I guess. That's green, red, blue. I'm assuming is that maybe gray or black, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. It looks like someone just took that picture and just grayscaled. It looks like that's all they did. But I'm assuming maybe it's a black one. But yes, let's get a red one. And I'm assuming somehow we have to fill this up with seed. We'll figure that out. Okay, and I believe it was Buggy Rider. We were playing on the multiplayer server here last night, and he mentioned a great little trick to me here. You folks may notice, we got a couple vehicles. Well, the one needs to be refueled, and Oh, actually, they're both the same vehicle. The chopper is stuck. With Courseplay open, you have to be in a vehicle for this to work, I believe. So we're in our tractor right now. Open up Courseplay. And you got your mouse pointer. You can go over here and click on whatever has the problem. You know, so if you have multiple vehicles, you can go over here and click on it, and it will take you to it. And he is stuck in a tree. Why is he stuck in a tree? Things you have to ask with Courseplay. Seeing how he's stuck in a tree, I'm going to drive him across the bridge. I have seen a few accidents going across this bridge with Courseplay. Don't remember if we've caught any on screen or not, but we definitely had a few accidents with Courseplay crossing that bridge there. And kind of sort of maybe might have been driving off of it. Oh, let's stop for fuel here as well. And we'll just shut it off. I'll take care of that off screen. Like I said, I just thought that was a really cool trick there. Thought I'd share that with you folks. I believe it was, like I said, I think it was Buggy Rider. We were playing on the multiplayer server there. And he mentioned, hey, did you know you can do this? And he said he just found out it himself. It's like, no, I never knew that. So you can actually open up Courseplay. And if you got something here, you know, it's stuck or spin and it needs attention, you can just go click on it and it'll take you right to it. So that was pretty cool. Okay, we're going to head back out to the field here. And then I'll probably just reset that back to the farm. We'll grab a tractor we can put on it and haul this up to field. Let's see, what field do we need to be on here? I'll have to look. We were on field 24, I believe. Okay, and we'll read a couple comments here a moment. Rick was asking, did you check out the forestry on this map? Talking of the American Outback map. No, I have not done any forestry on that map. I think I mentioned this last episode, though. Someone did buy the forestry equipment. We got a trailer, chainsaw, that type of thing. So I'm not sure if anybody has actually tried it or not. I'm guessing probably not, because like I said, we have the damage mod on that map. Doesn't seem like a real good idea to do forestry with the damage mod. Manas was saying just waiting for Pleasant Valley Rivers. Like I mentioned there last episode too on American Outback. Pleasant Valley Rivers. For those of you who ever played Pleasant Valley, this is going to be, from my understanding, a very similar map, just a new map, new stuff to do. Supposed to be even more stuff to do, I guess. But it's going to be Pleasant Valley Rivers. And it's supposed to come out the month of May. We'll see whether or not that happens or not. I'm not going to, you know, wait for it. But, yeah, hopefully we will see the Pleasant Valley Rivers map here fairly soon. And, of course, once we do, I do intend on playing that on the multiplayer server. That Pleasant Valley was definitely a really good multiplayer map last time. So, okay, we're just going to shut the tractor off for a moment. And let's see what we have here. Let's reset that. Ooh, Klaus Lexion. Perfect. What are you doing out here, though? No idea. He probably doesn't either. Like I said, I've never used these seed tenders before, so we're going to kind of figure this out here. I'm assuming we just got to fill it up with seed, and then that'll allow us to fill up our seeder, hopefully. Oh, looks like I better put some fuel in this thing as well. Go figure. Let's see, can I sneak in here and get fuel? Yes, I can. Well, that's fueling up then. Let's move the chopper out of the way. Richard was saying we should try the Hobbs farm. I've had a lot of people suggest that so far, that we really should try the Hobbs farm. Just a map we have not gotten around to doing yet, I guess you could say. Okay, looks like the header's nice and clean. Okay, looks good to me. And I will get those parked in here once I get the other two Massies in there. I want to make sure I have room for them to fit in there first. Okay. I probably have it on the vehicle group switcher here, if I can bring it up. Oh, where? Oh, group 3. Okay. I was going to say, where is he? Yes. Where are you two? Don't think that, Xeron is supposed to be doing whatever it was doing there. Oh, you know what? I should probably, fill the seeder here first. Got distracted there by the fact that I was refueling. Let's see. Refill trailer. Okay, apparently you don't actually see it filling. It just, you put a little in it and apparently it looks full. That's kind of, whatever, I guess. Okay, so it holds 5,000. Boy, that don't seem like very much, considering some planters hold quite a bit more than that. Not sure exactly how much this Great Plains planter holds. We'll find out. Oh, that was close. Something caught us there going across the bridge. That was really close. Anyway, back to the comments while we're driving here. Oliver the Second. He was saying, I really enjoy your videos. I know you may have already mentioned this, but he says he comes in late from the fields, does the real-life farming. Says he enjoys watching the videos when he comes in to rest after farming, so that's pretty cool. Thanks for the comment. Also got a comment from Francis. He was asking, you realize if you use the square bale, you don't have to stop all the time. And it lets you clear your field faster so you can plant and harvest more. That's true. I believe, let's see, what episode did he... Oh, yes, this was, looks like Sosnovka. So, yeah, probably the reason I was using the round baler there, and yes, I'm well aware the square baler is much quicker. And like I replied back to him, you have to do something different all the time. You can't just sit here using the square baler all the time. You gotta try something different, so... You know, for example, like what I'm doing right here. It would probably be much more efficient if I reset the planter, refilled the planter, and then drove the planter out here, as opposed to driving the planter out here, then resetting the seed tender, and then, you know, driving the seed tender out here. It's all, you know, about having fun in the game. So if you find round baling fun, by all means, have at it. Personally, I prefer square baling. It's, you know, like Francis said, it's much quicker. But you have to do a little round bailing every now and then just to try it out. Okay, let's do the pipe out. Well, pipe sticks out quite a bit more further than what I thought it did. I'm actually not sure how this is going to work reseeding here. Do I have to maybe be in the other tractor? Doesn't seem to be any functionality from here. Let's see what this tractor says. Oh yes, refill sower. Yeah, I think this is going to take all of that seed. Yep, 4,999. A little over half full, so this thing maybe holds 9,000, 9,500, somewhere in there, I'm guessing. Anyway, let's get this guy started planting. Okay, got the tractor fired up. Let's fold this out here. Is that actually considered lowered, or... Oh, it does go actually quite a bit lower. Okay. Like I said, folks, when we bought this, I am a little concerned about this having the same problem as our previous planter. It looks kind of rigid, so we'll find out. And of course, oh yeah, now you folks can probably see it real well. You can see the missing patch there. And actually, I don't know if the map will show this or not. Let's see if we can look at the map. Oh yeah, this will show it. You can see all the little missing bits here. Especially down in this area. Same thing over here. Doesn't actually, I don't think, quite do it justice. There's actually quite a bit more than what this map is showing. But just a lot of missing little bits. And yeah, unfortunately, I did not catch that until last episode here. And I was noticing that. It's like, okay, that's not cool. It looks like we're maybe a little wider than our old planter. That's fine. And I'm just going to hire a worker here for the moment. Excellent. Looks like the tractor can pull it. It's seeding. What it is not doing, though, is it's probably seeding. I think I actually got canola here. Let me double check. I do. Oops. Let's change that. Don't think I can go back over that. Oh, well, we'll just have a patch of wheat in here. Won't be the first time that's happened. Probably won't be the last. Okay, I want to sort you out because you need to get to working. I think it's kind of cool how this disc folds out. It's kind of slow, and it doesn't fold out evenly. You see one side go before the other side. Seems like that's how it is in real life anyway, too, when you unfold the disc or cultivator or something. Seems like one side's always a little bit quicker than the other slide. Okay, hire. Good, and got you over here as well. Oh, I'm going to have to get those massies off the field. They are going to be in the way, aren't they? And unfortunately, I had to refill the slurry spreader here. Probably wouldn't have been a problem except for the fact he got stuck on a tree and just sat there and drained all the slurry in like one spot. It's like, oh man. Oh well. There you. Probably should have moved him over just a little bit. Oh, you were on yet. Okay. Didn't know that. Let's stop. I should be able to tell him to drive from here without getting into too many problems, I hope. And then we gotta move this guy yet. Ooh, we're getting close. We're gonna be able to move him in time. Oh, yeah, easy. Okay, drive course as well, and activate the stop at last trigger. Or actually, next trigger, I guess it is. And make sure I do that here as well. Otherwise, it seems like it just tries to go back from where it started. Don't know why, but anyway. Maybe just the way I have that course set up, or maybe that's the way it works. It's one course I really haven't used a whole lot. Now, what are you doing? I'm pretty sure you were down at the end of field 22. Not this end of field 22. I might have to fold that up here. Let's see. Can I fold that up? Let's actually fold this all up here. Oh, it's going up into the tree. Okay. Hey, there we go. Ooh, 40% damage. Oh, well. Note to self, remove that again so I can reset the damage. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure I had him down here. Actually, I think he was actually down in this corner, lined up waiting to get started. It's the one thing I really dislike about this tractor. And, well, come to think of it, a few other tractors as well that do this I dislike, but oh well. Okay, and he should be good to go. We'll hire him. And did I ever get the silage here taken care of? I did not. Okay, so I need to do that. I'm going to have to try to remember that once the John Deere there is done. I'm assuming it's probably going to be one of our heavier tractors, so I'm going to take it and drive it across them silage piles a couple times. That does not look like it's down. Why is it not down? Okay, I guess I can't put it down either. I'm not going to worry about it. It's more of a looks thing the way it's working anyway, so... Ooh, let's demonstrate this here again. We can just click on that, and boom. A little bit quicker than saying having to use the vehicle group switcher or having to go to the menu here and trying to find it here on the screen. Especially if I'm trying to find it in this mess here. Speaking of this mess, I probably should have thought this out a little bit more before just plunking 3 buildings down here all in the same spot. I should have maybe like put a building down by like field 18 there or something. And that would be kind of like our chopping building storage point. You can definitely tell all the equipment here is definitely creating a bit of lag for me. Not that it's really noticeably bad, but I do notice it just a little bit. And actually, if I do this... Oh, it's actually not too bad. 40 FPS at the moment. You know, most of the rest of the map will give me 60. Except for this area. And like I said, just because I probably have all this equipment sitting here in this building, the next building over yonder. And not to mention, a lot of it is modded equipment. So, modded equipment tends to make that even worse yet. Some mod authors, I would say, are a bit careless in the way they do their mods, to put it nicely. Okay, looks nice and clean. And I'm hoping the last two masses here will fit in between these two. It's just a closed Courseplay there a moment. We don't need that. There, looks good to me. And good thing these tractors don't seem to wander around, otherwise this would not be a good setup here at all. I'd probably log into the game and find them all jumbled up in a heaping mess. Okay, you. Why are you way over here? Thought the stop point was closer than that. Maybe it's not. By the way, for those of you wondering, yes, you can just hold the pressure washer in one spot, and it will wash the tractor. You don't actually have to move around. You know, it just gets a little boring sometimes just standing there in one spot. It's like, yeah, just moving around a little bit, you know. Make it look like you're attempting to wash it. Though as far as the game is concerned, it doesn't actually matter. Okay, looks clean enough to me. There. I don't know about you folks, but that looks pretty good to me. Yeah, it could maybe evenly spaced them out a little more. That one there's a little close, but oh well. Close enough. And we can put the choppers away now. And the last chopper. Okay, there we go. Let's check up on the planter here before we call it an episode. Oh, he's almost done. Cool. So yeah, anyway, folks, I think we better wrap up the episode there. You folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.